Hi! Let's start. The CATS preparation materials help you prepare for the final test. You can practice the areas of language you will find in the test and become familiar with the type of questions you find in the test, so you know exactly what to expect. This is the CATS home screen, where you can see the preparation materials you have access to. You can change the language of the instructions here. This is CATS Step Forward 1. Let's open it and take a look. This is the unit menu. Each level has 30 units, and it should take you about 45 hours to complete. It's very important to work through the units in the correct order. Start with Unit 1, then do Unit 2, and so on. After every 2 units, there is a test practice. The 2 units and the test practice cover the same language areas. Don't do the test practice until you finish the 2 units. It should take you about 2 hours to complete 2 units and a test practice. At the end of the preparation materials, there is a practice test. You can use this to see if you are ready to take the CATS test. You can access the practice tests from your account area in the CATS website. Let's go back to the CATS app and look at how the units work. Each unit has activities to help you practice the language and become familiar with the task types that you'll find in the final test. Start at the first activity, then work through them in the right order. Unit 1, Unit 2, etc. You can move through the activities using white navigation arrows, or by swiping your screen left or right. Okay, let's try doing an activity. The first time you do a type of activity, a short sequence will explain what it is you need to do. If you need to see the help sequence again, click on the question mark. Before you start the activity, carefully read the instructions that are above the exercise. Remember, you can change the language of the instructions here. There are lots of different activity types in the courses. Let's have a look at some. Every unit starts with a screen that introduces the topic, called Get Started. You'll be asked to look at a picture, watch a video, or do a simple activity to get you thinking about the topic of the unit. Every unit finishes with a game or fun activity. For example, here's a word search activity. And this is a word game where you have to try and guess words by selecting letters. There are lots of different types of practice activity. In this one, you have to tap the sentences and put them into the correct order. In this one, you have to put the words into the correct column. To do that, you click a word and then click a gap. This is a multiple choice activity. For each question, you need to click the correct option or options.
Hello.
This is a highlighting activity. Use your finger to tap on parts of the text. In this activity, you have to read some text and listen to some audio. Then you decide if each sentence is true or false.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Hunter. I'm English.
In this activity, you have to type the correct words into the gaps. This is a multiple choice activity with drop-down menus. You need to choose the correct option for each sentence.
Hello, I'm Malaysian. I'm 15 years old.
In this activity, you have a conversation in English. Listen and then record yourself replying.
I'm Marco.
Hi, I'm Marco.
Some activities have video, like this one. You can control the video here.
Good morning.
Sometimes there is more than one video, so use this button to move between them. For some activities, you need to listen to audio. Use the audio controls here.
I'm Adam.
Sometimes you can look at the audio script. Press the Show Transcript button to see it. You should aim to get a good score in each activity, unit and test practice before you move on to the next one. You can check your answers within an activity by clicking here. You'll get a score and a comment. Repeat the activity if you need to, or come back to it later. You can check your progress within a unit by looking here. As you complete more and more activities, your percentage will go up. After you download the units onto your device, you'll see 3 stars under each unit. The stars show your progress through the units. No stars means you have not tried to do the activities in that unit yet. 1 star means that you have tried at least one activity in that unit. 2 stars means that you have tried all the activities in that unit. 3 stars means you have tried all the activities in that unit and achieved a good score. You can attempt each unit or test practice as many times as you need to. Keep practicing until you're ready to move on. If you feel you need more help, there are 3 sections to help you: Grammar Extra, Vocabulary Extra, and Video Extra. Let's look at Grammar Extra first. Grammar Extra gives you the chance to review and practice the grammar that appears in each unit. First, you see a grammar nugget, a simple explanation of the grammar you found in the unit of the preparation materials. Here's the grammar nugget for Unit 1 on the present simple. After the grammar nugget, there are practice exercises for you to check you have understood the grammar nugget completely. You check your answers in the same way as for the preparation materials. If you like, you can access the grammar reference from the Grammar Extra menu too. Click here to show the grammar reference by A to Z. Or click here to view by unit. It should take you about 5 hours to complete the grammar practice section. Now let's look at the Vocabulary Extra section. Like Grammar Reference, it's organised into units. It has activities that help you to learn and remember the vocabulary in the preparation materials.
Miss.
Just like in the grammar reference, there are buttons above the activities to help you. Here you can access the glossary of the course either by A to Z, or click here to view by unit. You can also hear the pronunciation of the glossary item,
Photo.
and even record yourself here. It should take you about 10 hours to complete the vocabulary practice section. The preparation materials for A1.2 onwards have another helpful section called Video Extra. First, you should read the rubric, then complete the preparation activities. When you're ready, watch the video and try to answer the question. If you need help, you can access the transcript here. When you have a good score in all 30 units, you can think about trying one of the practice tests through the CATS website and even the final test. Finally, here are some tips and ideas to help you study as effectively as possible. Make sure you work through the course in order. Start at Unit 1. The course is carefully designed to work in this way. If you find a test practice difficult, then go back and re-attempt the 2 units before it. Doing 2 units and a test practice should take you about 2 hours. Try to work on the course regularly. It's much better to do half an hour every day than 3 or 4 hours in one day. Use the practice test at the end of the course to help you decide if you're ready to take the final test. We hope you enjoy using the CATS preparation materials. Good luck!